Good day, everyone, and welcome to NQA Law Channel, your legal ally, where we share relevant information for your daily protection. Welcome to the final episode of March 2026. For this episode, we will be tackling one sensitive matter still received by NQA Law Channel through its messaging board. Attorney, when is it legal or illegal to criticize the head of the LGU or the city mayor on Facebook or any other social media channel? What is the boundary and when does it become criminally punishable? In other words, on a more technical aspect, where do we draw the line between freedom of speech and libel or defamation? More particularly, since the arena of publication is the social media or in Facebook, cyber libel. So in essence, cyber libel is defined by Republic Act number 10175. Before I divulge the answer from NQA Law Channel, I would like to thank Service First for sending again this question. One of my colleagues, I will not anymore mention your name, but keep those questions coming and we'll be trying our best to answer these questions to the best of our ability. So very recently, there has been a post circulating in the internet about a certain city mayor, and it has garnered a lot of comments and a lot of criticisms, as usually posts from the public officials are exposed to, right? So to a certain extent, there is a reasonable reduction of the right to privacy, especially if you're a public official. However, we have to draw the line if these are actually reasonable comments or if the comments actually borderline into blackening the reputation of such city mayor. So we have to really go into the specifics of that as we discuss this episode. So can you criticize the mayor on Facebook? Yes. Can you be accused of a crime or even be indicted for civil damages if you post on Facebook? Also, yes, if you violate the law. So let us delineate here. Let us delineate between fact and opinion. If you're posting about your opinion, that is protected. Freedom of speech is protected, especially by our Constitution. But if you're posting facts and you know that it can blacken the reputation of the mayor, even if that is true to your knowledge, it is very risky. So you'd rather not post those things. For example, the mayor is a thief. The mayor is involved in flood control anomalies, etc. Opinion, on the other hand, is I think the mayor should improve services on, etc., etc. So the bottom line here is your speech is definitely protected, especially when you are looking into suggestions to improve public service. But please do not direct comments that are actually malicious against the mayor or against any person for that matter. The guiding post here is to be very responsible in our posts, especially in social media. The stage of the social media is publication all over the world, since platforms like Facebook may be accessed all over the world. So that is why the penalty for cyber libel is even higher than ordinary libel itself. So there you have it. I hope that this answers your question. And the meat of the matter is always be very prudent and be very careful in whatever you post in social media. So this is Attorney Nea of NQA Law Channel, always reminding you to know your rights and know your limits. See you in our next episode.